Now, you guys know that one of the big movies of the year, a couple of the big movies that we've been looking forward to in the last couple of months, has, of course, been Black Adam and Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. Well, the box office results have come in for this past weekend. Black Adam 2 made close to $70 million, took a 62% drop, which is right around exactly where we...
You mean Wakanda Forever?
Did I say Black Adam?
Yeah, you said Black Adam 2.
Oh, sorry. Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever took a 62% drop, which we expected. Like we always say, you never want to be over a 60% drop, but that's different when your movie opens to over like $150 million. Again, Spider-Man No Way Home had a 70% drop in its second weekend because everybody's gone to see it already. And of course, Black Panther Wakanda Forever made over $180 million in its first weekend. What is really interesting, though, about juxtaposing the two different movies is the fact that as of right now, Black Adam has made $366 million after 5 weeks. 5 weeks. To put it into some context, that's the same amount of money that Shazam made. And this one's got the biggest and one of my favorite movie stars in the world, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. 5 weeks, $366 million. Wakanda Forever, after 10 days, has made $552 million in 10 days. So that's huge. Now, this is not at all meant to be, Dwayne Johnson got on Twitter in the last 48 hours, because IGN also pointed out the disparity between the two movies. And Dwayne Johnson got on Twitter and said, hey guys, come on, it's not fair to compare us. We're the new kids on the block and all that kind of stuff. And I get it. And the comparison isn't being made to say, oh, look at what a failure Black Adam is. Not at all. Not at all. It's just to put it in context about what, comic book movies can do right now. Even given the current climate and everything, after just 10 days, Wakanda Forever's made, infinitely more in just 10 days than what Black Adam, with the biggest movie star in the world, has done in 5 weeks. And that's not to say Wakanda Forever's success means that Black Adam's a failure. Not at all. That's not the point. The point is to contrast that this is a pretty impressive result for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, considering that you had another big high blockbuster superhero film with the world's biggest movie star in it, and it's garnered $366 million, which, at this point, it's safe to say this movie's going to lose money. Black Adam is going to be a money loser for the studio. But the fact that this one's been able to come out in the same exact environment and make this kind of money. So yeah, Wakanda Forever is going to easily be very, very profitable. It's going to do very well, especially considering, Rob, the fact that I have said for a long time, you go back months ago on the John Campea Show, and I said, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is going to face two major hurdles. Regardless of any of the other stuff going on, a slump at the box office, all that kind of stuff, two major hurdles that Black Panther Wakanda Forever was going to face. Number one, it is a sequel without its main character. Black Panther isn't there. T'Challa isn't there. They made the decision not to have T'Challa there. So you got a sequel without your main character. That's kind of like doing, Cannonball Run without Burt Reynolds. Or Cannonball Run 2 without Burt Reynolds. But that goes to the other point that not only are they lose their main character, they lost their main star, Chadwick Boseman. So you cannot expect a sequel to a movie that removes its main character and has lost its main star to do anywhere near the same amount of money that the original one did. But that's not the question. The question is, can it still be successful? I say crossing the $500 million mark after 10 days is a pretty strong indication.
Not bad.
That they're still pretty damn successful, despite the fact they don't have their main character and their main guy. So anyway, Rob, let me throw this over to you. Wakanda Forever has now crossed $500 million in 10 days. Juxtapose that against the most recent other comic book film that we have, Black Adam with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, biggest movie star in the world, sitting at 366 after 5 weeks. What's your biggest takeaway from that, and what do you think that tells us about what Wakanda Forever has been able to do at the box office?
Well, look, I think the fact that Black Adam was never, even with Dwayne Johnson in it, it does not have a pop culture footprint the way any other superhero has that we've seen in major successful films. Whether it's Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, these have been ingrained in pop culture in various ways for decades, whether it's in animation, whether it's in comics, whatever. So people kind of have an understanding of what that character is. Outside of comic book nerds, and I mean I'm one of them, the the character of Black Adam does not have any resonance, even if you're a Shazam fan.
Right.
You know, and I think that
he's a relatively unknown character amongst non-comic book hardcores.
Absolutely. And I think that in a way, I know it's got Dwayne Johnson in it, but it's like, I don't know that character. I think that while they wanted Black Adam, they expect Dwayne Johnson's presence to get the money they want. I don't think if the movie was better and people came out of it, I mean, I had fun in that movie.
I did too. I enjoyed it.
But it felt like a throwback. It was not as evolved as a lot of the more successful comic book movies today are. It was really like Christian Harloff, when he was on, said it was like a 90s action film, and he's right. And so in a way, even though it didn't make a ton of money, I didn't really expect it to. So it's not out of the realm of expectations. Wakanda Forever, however, whether you like the film or not, I think it's wildly ambitious. I think it has a lot going on in it. It has a lot to think about. And I found the movie, having seen it twice now, I found the movie compelling. And both times when I saw the film, I thought about it for a long time afterwards. And I think that's what people want out of their pop culture entertainment. And I do think with this holiday weekend and this holiday week, a lot of people are off from school now. I think Wakanda Forever is going to have a pretty solid hold. I noticed last Tuesday it made like $12 million. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this movie for this week make a lot more money.
And I mean, one other little kind of interesting point of comparison is that I'm trying to bring up Box Office Mojo is moving very, very slow right now. But opening weekend box office for Black Adam was $67.0 million. I believe Wakanda Forever has made more money. It made more money in its second weekend than Black Adam made in its first weekend. And I think that again speaks a lot to the fact that, hey, Wakanda Forever was an established franchise. It already had a big hit first film. Black Adam was an unknown character, all that kind of stuff, still being carried by the biggest movie star in the world. And again, I don't think this is a referendum saying, oh, look at what a failure Black Adam was. Not at all. I think it's more of a referendum on, it's pretty damn impressive what Black Panther Wakanda Forever has been able to do, losing its lead character and losing its lead actor.
Totally agree.
And crossing the $500 million mark in 10 days is pretty incredible. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What is your take on all this with all the data coming out about the weekend box office? Do you think it's fair to draw some comparisons between Black Adam's box office performance and Wakanda Forever's box office performance, given the fact that there are two wildly different circumstances going into them? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. This holiday season, the best deal in wireless can only be found at Mint Mobile. Right now, when you switch to Mint Mobile and buy any 3-month plan, you'll get another 3 months free. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order and activate from home with eSIM while saving tons on phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Guys, you know I've been using Mint Mobile long before this holiday deal, and I have to say, it is the perfect time to switch. Since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been spending 1/3 of what I used to spend on my mobile service with the other big name company. And with this buy 3 months, get 3 months free, not only is it a great choice for you, but it makes great gifts for the people you love. Mint Mobile's best offer of the year is here. By going online only and with eSIM and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes those significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily and effortlessly with eSIM. Or if you need a new device, for a limited time, get 6 months of free service when you buy a selected device and plan. So guys, for a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan and get 3 more months free by going to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea.